Okay, so for this activity, I chose to do one of the many resources that I use almost daily. I use Quizlet a whole lot. I rely on memorization a lot, so I find this to be very helpful. Um, I think this is a great resource that matches up with the four E's very well. Starting with the effectiveness, um, I think using this tool, the students will have to apply their knowledge of a concept because they have to look at what they are studying and really know it and then put it into terms. Like, for example, I use it for anatomy and physiology of resonation. So these are all the terms that I had to make sense of, but then I had to put it into a form in which I can memorize it. So I think that is very helpful. Um, this tool can be used with a variety of learners and ability levels because we can see that there are a whole lot of different ways to use this. So, like for example, there are the flashcards, and um, there's a learn mode, which we can see that I was not very successful this first time. So, but as we can go on, you can see that I did start improving, and by round six, I got them all right. There's a spelling way too. This is just matching up the definition. Irregular isolated. Matching up the definition with the terms. And there is also a test. This way, it provides another way of thinking about things. Think about what I have written down. So this is what a typical test might look like that a teacher might give someone, like a multiple choice or matching questions or a short answer. There's also a test and a matching game. I think this is pretty cool because I think it might be more fun for kids to use this actually. And there's also a gravity game. So there are a whole lot of different ways that this can be used. Um, this does definitely target and facilitate mastery of the targeted skills because, as you can see, I just went through each and every way of how this can be used. Like my favorite is the learned one. I have to memorize them all before I can finish the task, and then I can go back and then really make sure that I know everything. This is very efficient because the teacher can just make one set and then give the link to all of the students. And like we learned in the class, we can give a QR code with the link, and it would just go straight to this set of cards that the teacher has made. And they can choose whatever activity that they want to really make the best out of it. And this definitely does save time because not every student has to go in and make their own set. Um, this will definitely save time and energy that would be otherwise spent like actually physically writing note cards, which in this we can see that um, we can actually print these, and that just makes it a whole lot easier. And typing is actually a whole lot faster, so that does save a lot of time. Um, this does save money because some other programs will cost um, like maybe $10 to even have all of these activities listed right here. And this does definitely enhance the learning experience because there are, like I mentioned, there are a lot of different ways that students can use this resource. Because maybe flashcards don't work for another student, but maybe matching might, or this gravity game, for example. I definitely do like the testing um, activity because it provides different ways of thinking about the like in a short answer form or multiple choice. Um, this does really engage the students because, like I said, there are games that which are maybe more fascinating and interactive than just flashcards, for example. But that might work for other students, but for some, they might require some other more interactive ways of learning it. So this tool is something that I use a lot, and as you can see, this class it definitely worked for me. Um, Maybe one drawback is that it's very black and white, like so you have to have a term and a definition. But I think any class could use this. So I would definitely recommend this to any teacher or any student for any any occasion, for any classroom. I mean, so yeah, you can see that I use it a whole lot for many years. All right, and that is all I have for the Quizlet section.